All right, Omar, welcome. We're going to be working on our Landmine workout today. So let's get ourselves started. You're going to get yourself with your Landmine plugged in. And let's start with a nice warm up. Okay. Just want to make sure you see my whole body. So ohms, let's start with some walk downs, arm raise, 2 push-ups, and a nice stretch of the hips. Walk yourself back up. And we'll go for 5 of those. Breathe out as you go up. Breathe in as you come down. So that's the walk down for the full body warm up. Make sure you don't move your hips. Abs tight. Breath out as you push. Let's go for a few more. Into the hips. You can do a little calf stretch at the top here on the 4th rep. One more. So I'm just going to go through the exercises 1 set at a time. And then you can work on actually getting the rest of the sets. Once you're in the standing exercise, you can pause the video at any time. Let's go for some hip hinges, hands behind the head. Drop your chest, push forward, squeeze your abs, and squeeze your glutes. Inner thigh stretch. Crush your shoulder blades. Last one, and relax. All right, let's just get ourselves to find our balance. Single leg deadlifts here. Drop your chest, look down to your toes, breath out, push into your heel, find the glute. Stretch in the hamstring, glute squeeze at the top. Two more. And then switch sides. Same thing again. Drop your chest. Push into the heel of the front foot. Breathe in, breath out. Nine. 8, last 2, 9, and 10. All right, so we're warmed up. We're gonna get ourselves with our barbell. So first things first, we're doing anchoring. So anchoring is all about getting the barbell on your chest with an A-OK position. You're here with your thumb and index around the barbell. We're gonna have the arm that is closest to you as the side you're gonna twist towards. We're going to get ourselves in a split squat stance on your toes, not your heels. We're going to drop through that side and raise the other elbow high and come back to our horizontal positions with our arms, elbows flared, and then we go to a vertical position. We're lengthening the left side or the side with your arm up, and we're shortening the side that is going down towards the hip. Elbow stays tight to the pocket, and then breath out up. So this is really about finding lengthening and shortening sides of your core. We do that for 10 reps, and then you switch sides, okay? So again, anchored, pop the chest, chin tucked in, breathe in, breath out, push into your big toes. Make sure that you keep your chin tucked in. You're looking forwards, but you're trying to reach that elbow to the pocket. Breathe in, breath out up. And last one here. So that's anchoring. It's all about short side, lengthened side. It's going to help us when we're working on our 1-2 step. We're going to have always a short and lengthened side when we're on one foot, and that's just going to engage the abdominal wall so that we can have that potential to then explode and get high in the jump. All right. Now in between these warm-up reps or sets, we're going to go for some maximal jump output or power. We're just going for vertical jumps with a nice potential prep at the bottom, meaning you're here, fully active at the upper back, squeeze the lats, chin tucked in, and then we're going to explode. Try to go as high as you can. Let's go for 10 reps. Again, push as hard as you can into the big toe. Explosive up. Reset at the back. Feel the stretch in your glutes at the bottom and relax. So we'll do that for 5 sets, coming from one to the next. Again, we're working first on getting the movements right for the first week or 2, and then we'll really load and build up. For the loading of this, we'll add, of course, a weight plate, and we'll make it harder. Second type of superset we're doing is going to be a landmine press. So we're going to be here with a landmine. Get yourself in this nice anchored position and press. Now with that, we're going to add a foot movement. Come back. Come back. We'll do that for 10 reps. Switch sides. It's a lot of cardio, I know, but we're just training the movement pattern. Chin tucked in, wide elbows, swing that arm back, create the power through the legs, stay on your toes. That's really going to create the power we need. Now, after that, we're going to work on our shins a little bit more. So the shins, I want you to use an empty wall. Move this bench. So just keep your back flat to the wall. Toes are going to be lifting up. So that's the easy one, or easy version. Go for 30 reps here, warming up your anterior tibs. And then I'll show you the next version. If you feel like that's too easy, grab a super band. Just something heavy enough to challenge your ankles. Start light always. See how it feels. So we're here. Anchor it to something. Maybe it's a barbell, or maybe it's simply your bench. So anchor your toes. Get back and move the toes up and down. Little trick here is to maybe put a foam roller or a pillow under your knees, so you make sure the knees don't actually move and engage your quads, but you're then isolating the ankle. You can also do it off a bench, so meaning your legs are on the bench and your ankles are just right off the bench, you're sitting on it, and that could help you isolate the ankles even more. But it's a great one. Again, burning at the shins. We're aiming for 30 reps. You can always, of course, increase your weight or load, making it a little bit harder. So again, we're going to be supersetting between that anchored press and those shins, working hard. Now from there, we'll do 2 more supersets. One is going to be a lunge. So you grab your dumbbells. I'm just going to show you body weight right now. I want you to go as deep as you can in that split squat. Push back up. Try to stay vertical with your upper body. We're working the quads a little bit more. Still working the glute as we're going for full hip flexion and knee flexion. 10 reps each sides. We'll do that 3 sets, and then we're going to superset that with some nice bridge from your barbells. So what you can do is just use your barbell set up here. So grab heavy weights, make sure it's proportional to your strength. I would say if you want to start light, of course, same for the, let's say, split squats, maybe with 2-3 reps in reserves, meaning you don't fail at every set. You want to build up to 5 sets, and then we said 3 for the split squats, but you're going to do this between each side of the split squat. Fire, come back down, flatten the back, chin comes tucked in, your head's off the mat. You might want to get a pad or simply wrap a nice thick towel, explode, come back down, flatten the back, explode. Trying to get that hip extension as fast as we can without using your lower back. And again, we're gonna do a scheme in this case of 10 reps to start for 2 sets, and then you wanna go heavy enough that you're doing 5 reps with 2 reps in reserve. Again, we're doing our beautiful lunges and then the bridges, all right? Now the last one we're gonna do is we're gonna come back to our landmine. So of course you gotta remove your weight plates, bent over rows. We'll do here, add weight, split squat position, pulling in 5 rep max. Start light, find what that weight is for you. And then we'll switch sides, of course. Stabilizing leg is gonna be in front. You can also switch it up and do the outer leg. That's gonna be a bit more abdominal dominant. You choose what you prefer. You're definitely gonna carry more weight with your abdominals or outer leg in front. And the last exercise will be getting you with a small band. And what you're gonna try to do is actually get into power split squat. So you're gonna be explosive. Arch your back, come back, switch sides, elbow straight. And you're trying to just get that arch of the back, creating that potential to then swing up. And we'll do it for, again, 10 reps for that one, 3 sets on each side. So that leaves a lot of volume. Try those exercises out. That's week 1. It's going to be every other day. We'll do mobility exercises on the other days. I think that's enough volume for, again, 5 workouts a week, 3 of these, 2 the mobility, leave you to the others. See what you want to do, some chest perhaps. We're aiming right now to progressively go into more of a strength training type of program. We're going to take our time to get there, maybe again 2-3 weeks, and then we'll jump into strength, meaning 5 rep max for each exercise, all right? Hey, see you soon, buddy. Hey, thanks for joining us at our Healthy Bastari program here for our dunking. We're going to be working slowly and progressively towards it. This is our first 2 weeks, so try to stay sturdy and consistent on your workout scheme, and see you in the next videos.